What's going on YouTube? Snoop12922. This is just a video of a little update. What's going on, where I see the channel, where it's going, been, blah, blah, blah. I've got a little list of bullet points here I want to kind of discuss. At the end of this video, I'm going to talk about the big announcement for the 2018 Sports Card National. So, first thing. My channel is almost at 100 subs, and I'm going to have a giveaway. I think last I checked, I was at like 89 or 90. So, and I have to give a big thanks to Nate, Tops85401, because my channel was stuck at about 50 to 55. And Nate, after you gave me a shout out, it just boomed overnight. So Nate, thank you. A lot of other people have given me shout outs, and I'm not going to get into all the names because I don't want to miss anybody, and I appreciate everyone that has given the channel a shout out. I'm trying to do the best I can with what I got. Next thing is I need to get stuff mailed out. Guys, I am so sorry because I just really run short of time a lot. I've got stacks of stuff I need to get mailed out. It's coming. Hold on, it's coming. I'm so sorry I haven't got it mailed out. I've got one thing here that's been sitting for over 2 months that needs to get mailed out. It's already packaged, labeled, everything. I just don't have time to run by the post office. And I'm crossing off my bullet points. Let's see, another thing. The coolest card videos, they are not over. I got a great response from it. And for those that saw the video with that PSA 9 Mantle rookie, 51 Bowman rookie, that card went for, by the time you included the auction percentages and everything, that card went for over $600,000. But that series, What's Your Coolest Card, it is not gone. The last card show I went to, they did not like the fact that I was going to record inside the VFW post. I don't know why. It was a small thing. It was about 20, maybe not even 20 vendors were there. I'm going to say there was probably more like 14 or 15 vendors. I talked to a few of them. Said, hey, you know, do you mind if I come record some stuff and your cards for YouTube? They didn't care. They were like, hey, go ahead, you know. I said, do you mind if I come back and ask you a question? I can't tell you the question, but I just want to know if you mind if I come back and ask you a question for YouTube. They were all like, no, go ahead, man. Sounds like fun. But the people that were in charge of the event saw me coming in. I had my camera, put up the microphone. No. They stopped me right there at the door and said they did not want any videography being done inside at the card show. It really hurt because I talked with almost all the vendors, and if I released one a week, that would have carried, you know, that whole series all the way through February. So it's not gone. It's just on pause for a little while until I can do some more recordings of it and all of that. Now, one thing I wanted to bring up. Guys, I'm subscribed to a lot of channels on YouTube, probably 26 or 27 people. I don't always comment because I watch YouTube when I'm at work. A lot of times I'll work 8 hours, but I'm only really doing maybe 6.5 to 7 hours work. The rest of the time I'm sitting there watching YouTube. But I can't comment on videos when I'm at work. I can watch all I want. I can't type messages, all of that stuff. So, if you notice, a lot of times I'll be commenting on your videos, and it may be 3 different videos within a 5-minute span. I'm posting comments. That's why. Because I've watched the videos, and I want to comment, I just have to wait till I get home before I can do that. So, just to let everybody know, I do watch all your videos. Everyone that comes up on my feed, I do watch them. I just don't get a chance to comment all the time. Next is, I'm backed up with videos. I am severely backed up with videos. For example, if you remember, I did a video on what's inside the white box, mail day. I haven't even discussed the stuff that was in that white box yet. And this is the main package that was in there. There are 7 7 items in there. They're all autographed by Hall of Famers. I haven't discussed them each. You know, I've got to get more videos done. I'm way backed up with videos. From what I could calculate, if I released one video, 2 to 3 videos a week, I'd probably have 2.5 to 3 months worth of videos. That far backed up. But they are coming, so expect an influx. I'm kind of glad to be backed up because with the holidays coming, I'm not going to be purchasing as many cards or merchandise or anything like that. So I'll still have some videos flowing out. The next thing, I'm trying to get through this kind of quick, guys. The next thing is on the videos that I'm doing, you know, where I'm telling you about the players. Mostly I've focused on Negro League players that you just don't hear much about, but I wanted to let you know of a few of them that are coming up very shortly. Mr. Pedro Sierra, who's a Negro League player I met. I'm hoping to have that video done by the end of this week. One of the other videos that is coming up very, very shortly, I want this one done within the next week to 2 weeks, is on Monty Irving. Monty has a great, interesting history. Along with Monty, there's another one, and I'm really looking forward to doing this one. I've already started on a lot of research on him. He has a story that you would not believe, but I've got to save it, and that's on Ray Dandridge. Ray grew up and lived not that far from me. He's from Richmond, Virginia, and you know, I'm waiting to get the Ray Dandridge story done. The other two, Satchel Paige, who I personally feel is the greatest pitcher to ever grab a baseball and throw it towards home plate. I want to do a really good one on him. It's going to take a while because I have some interviews from Satchel from when he was alive I want to include in there. There's some archival footage of Satchel doing his infamous pitch called the Buggy Whip. And I really want to get into that. Also, I want to do one on probably and arguably the greatest hitter of all times, batter. There's such a controversy between him and Babe Ruth, who is the greatest hitter of all time, and that is Josh Gibson. The Josh Gibson one is going to take a while. I'm going to be upfront and honest about it. It's going to take a while. Why? Because I have been in contact with Josh Gibson's his grandson, and I really want to make this a true good video of things about Josh that really exemplify just how great a hitter he was. So that video will be coming up, but I wouldn't look for it until after the new year. Now, let's see. Got that done about the videos coming. Also, if you guys know of any players, I don't care if they're MLB, Negro League, whatever, and you want me to do sort of I should call that damn thing Behind the Bat, because I like digging up the stuff and telling you about, about the player that you just don't hear about. Anyway, that's a name for somebody else that feels like they want to do it. Call it Behind the Bat. If you want me to do one on somebody, just shoot me a message or post me a comment on it. I'll do my best to get it done. The big announcement is with the 2018 Sports National that's coming to Ohio. And the thing is, guys, the reason it's taken me so long, and a few people have asked me if I'm coming, and I haven't given an answer, is because my other hobby, I had to wait. My other hobby is fishing. I do semi-pro bass fishing, and I had to wait for one of the tournament trails that I fish on. I also had to wait because of sponsor obligations for 2018 and several other things that involve fishing as to whether or not I would be able to make it. The tournament series has posted their schedule. I've talked to a couple of the sponsors that I'm going to carry for 2018. There is no conflict. So as of right now, I will be at the 2018 Sports Card National. So that being said, I'm looking forward. I know Mike, Sports Collector, has said he's coming. I'm looking forward to meeting Mike and talking with him about some cards. And Nate, I know he said he's coming and he's going to stay the week. My plan is to stay the entire time there. I'm going to see how that works out, because I've been told that I've got to take somebody to go visit some family up there. I want to sit there and look at cards, look at memorabilia, talk sports, you know, hang out, have a good time with you guys. We'll see how it goes. But that's it for the updates. I hope everybody continues to watch. Thank you to everybody that does watch. Hoping that I can keep this channel going and keeping everything, you know, changing and updating. And you guys have pretty well seen my collection as it's grown. So thank you to everybody that has watched and will continue to watch. And I've got one more video I'm going to shoot real quick, and then that's time for me to go to work. So peace. Take it easy.